Hey everyone, tuning in. Iron Body by Artemis Holiday Swing Challenge, Day 3. If you missed the Periscope from yesterday, from Day 2, make sure you tune in because I talked about hand care, and it's really important because kettlebell swings are fun until your hands get hot and blistered and torn, and then they're not so fun. So what I was talking about yesterday in the Periscope was about how to take care of your hands when you're doing this kind of volume, especially if you're just building up to this kind of volume. And to that note, I had a question. Pamela Kaplan, she attended my I'm Not Afraid to Lift workshop in Dulles, Virginia in October. And she had a really great question in the Facebook group about grip, because that's related to just how to manage how your hands feel when you're swinging. So, of course, with the heavier bells, I want to speak to the grip before I get into the swing intervals. So, of course, with the heavier bells, with your two-handed swing size bell, it's a little bit heavier for those sets of 10, and your one-handed swing size bell, that, oh yeah, is that happening for everyone? Is everyone getting disconnected with Periscope? Or is it just, can everyone hear me okay? I don't know. Let me know, give me, if there's anyone else who's like, it's going in and out. If there's anyone else that's going in and out, just let me know. So talking about grip, so of course with the heavier bells, the heavier two-handed swing size bells and the heavier one-handed swing size bells, you're going to have a tighter grip on that bell. So how you want to manage giving your hands a little bit of a rest, there are two things you can do. So number one, even with that heavier one-handed swing size bell and with the lighter one-handed swings, you want to use more of a hook grip. So let me grab the bell. So your hook grip, and I have liquid chalk on my hands if you're wondering why my hands are white. So your hook grip is going to be that middle knuckle. You want to use that middle knuckle a little bit on the backswing, and instead of having like this really death Vulcan grip on the bell. So you want to try and use your hook grip as much as possible. That's going to give your hands a little bit of a break. So try to use that on the one-arm swings. That'll help a lot. And then for your two-handed and your one-arm swings, right here at the peak of your swing, at that float, use this moment of float to kind of relax your hands a little bit, kind of loosen the grip before you go into that backswing. When you go into the backswing, you want to have a nice tight grip because you're actively swinging that bell back really with a lot of force. So a lot of force with your upper body. So here at this point, you let your hips finish. You're at that moment of float. Let your hands relax. Enjoy that float. Give them a little, like a brief pause of having that high tension grip on the bell. So I hope that helps a little bit. And it's a great thing when you're doing this kind of volume of swings, you want to have a few things that you mentally think about to get you through the sets. So focusing on your grip can help you to do that mentally. It just can help you to focus on something else, help you to focus on the process, right, rather than the outcome. All right, so let's move on to the swing intervals for today. So swing intervals, one-handed swing intervals, you want to choose a bell that you can do multiple sets of 10 reps of one-handed swing intervals with. And because you're going to do a ladder. Now I want to give you a suggestion for change different from what I sent out. So I sent out a ladder of 5-5, 5-5, 7-7, 10-10. And I want to just change that up a little bit. And if you want, make that ladder 5-5, 6-6, 7-7, 10-10. Okay, so it's not like a big change. And then adjust the rest intervals so that the first two will stay the same. So 5 and 5, you'll get 15 seconds rest. 6 and 6, you'll get 15 seconds rest. So it's about an equal work to rest. And then after the 7 and 7, give yourself 20 seconds rest. I think I listed 30 seconds in the email. And then after the 10 and 10, give yourself 30 seconds of rest. I have it on the board, so let me take you over to the board with me, okay? Hold on, let me do this. Over to the board, coming over. So this is what I want to change it to. 5-5, 15 seconds, 6-6, 15 seconds, 7-7, 20 seconds, 10-10, 30 seconds. All right? You don't have to, you can go by what the email says, but I just thought this would flow a little bit more nicely with this ladder of 5, 6, 7, 10. I'll just go ahead and do, like one quick set of 5, 6, 7, 10, and then I'll hop off. And if you haven't, just fix it. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, just join, because we have some really good discussions in there. People are posting their swing counts, and what I'm going to do on day 5, which is, today's Thursday, which is Saturday, is I'm going to post a pinned post and ask everyone to comment on it with their swing totals so I can keep track of swing totals, because we do have prizes at the end for our online training system, okay? So I'm going to start with, I don't have a timer, but that's okay. For my rest periods, we're just going to kind of guesstimate the rest periods. Let me move this back a little bit. Oh God, people are so perverted. If you're perverted, get off. I swear to God. This is supposed to be like, we're supposed to be having fun and learning and not be perverted. All right, let me make this a little bit higher before I get into the swing intervals. Bear with me. Okay, good. All right, cool. All right, so you're gonna start out with 5 right, 5 left, 1 arm swings. And remember, this is a good time to practice your hook grip that I talked about earlier in the broadcast. Okay, so you can save your hands a little bit. So I'm gonna do 5 and 5. And with my hook grip, my thumb is nice and loose. So I'll keep my thumb nice and loose on the bell, and just my fingers are holding onto the bell. All right? So 5 and 5, and then I give myself 15 seconds rest here. So what I'm talking about is like the hook grip. You want to have the bell handle on your middle knuckle, and then just like use your thumb to guide the bell and control the bell. All right, so 15 seconds, I'm going to go into 6 right, 6 left. So this is different from the email if you're just joining us. 6 right, 6 left. All right, after the 6 right, 6 left, I'm going to give myself another 15 seconds rest here. I don't have my interval timer with me, so I'm just guesstimating 15 seconds right now. So next up, 7 right, 7 left. And then here, I'd give myself 20 seconds of rest, and then I'm going to move on to 10 right, 10 left. So focusing on your grip, remember you want to have that mental focus on something, keeps your mind off the swings. So we'll say that's 20 seconds, and I'm going to go 10 right, 10 left. I don't know if that was, I lost count. That's all right. We'll say this is the last one. I think that's 10. We'll say that was 10. All right. So then after that set of 10 and 10, you're going to give yourself 30 seconds of rest, and then you go back to the beginning with the 5 and 5. And you want to run through it 5 times, okay? Remember, when it comes to volume, you don't have to do it 5 times. If you're conditioned to do that many swings, then do it. But if you're just getting back into it, manage it like 2 to 3 sets. So do 100 to 150 swings, okay? Especially these first 2 weeks. And then maybe week 3 or 4, you can increase the sets. So I hope that was helpful, and join the Facebook group if you haven't yet. And I will see you tomorrow. I will broadcast day 4, a quick excerpt of day 4 tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. Thanks, bye, see you later.